Hey everyone, welcome back to Contour Image. Today I'm going to do a nail tutorial. I know it's been quite a while for doing a nail tutorial, and so I'm trying to get back to it, I promise. But today's nail tutorial, I thought I would do a Valentine's, and this year in 2024, the theme seems to be like a black and white is what I've noticed. And so I decided to do a black and white Valentine's nails theme, and I actually got this and it was inspired by an ad on Amazon, and I thought, hey, why not try doing this? It looks great. So we're going to start off with using one of my nail polishes, the white nail polish from Rosalind, and I also used their black one and I forgot to show you, but I have a whole set and it came with a white and black, and so I'm going to be using these nail polishes for the main colors of using white and black. So just remember to paint them really well and clean off the edges. And for this tutorial, I actually did do 3 coats on each nail. I didn't show you here because I figured, painting nails is painting nails. So there you have it. So I also used Geoi, 2 colors from a set that I also reviewed in a earlier video I did last year. And one was just a little bit too dark skin toned, so I decided to lighten it up a little bit with the brighter pink. And so really I just used it, I put it on the side and I just mixed them, and I put a little bit more because it wasn't quite light as I would like it. I wanted it to be a little bit closer to my skin tone. So I used it here. Now, one thing I noticed was that it was still quite clear, which still looked really nice, but I think I wanted it to be a little bit more opaque. So I will try another session sometime later in another nail tutorial with more of an opaque look, and I think I know exactly how to make that. So stay tuned for that soon. So here I just used some brushes to obviously paint the lines. It was the best I could do. They weren't totally bad. I wish I had made them a little bit more curvier later on as I looked at them later, but for now that's just what it was. I'm still in practice. I'm not a nail technician or anything. And so I used 2 different ballpoint edges to make the heart. So I took the larger one and I used them to first I made 2 little dots where I wanted the roundness of the hearts to be, and then I just took the smaller one without any paint on it or nail polish and just drew it down and connected them at the end, making a heart. So that's how I did that and made it look practically perfect as a heart. It was good enough for this, I would say. And I did do 2 coats of that just to make sure that it wasn't quite see-through. So I did that and just kind of connected it again just to make sure that it wasn't see-through so much, or sheer, I should say. I wanted it to be very solid. And I did the same with the white. And the white, it tends to be obviously a little bit more sheer. So I did the same thing. And of course, yes, I also did a second layer as well on top, which you'll see here in just a moment once I cure it. By the way, all the polishes I am using are gel polish. So I am curing them in between coats and sets. So here I am just making it so it's not so sheer and just kind of making them more solid color. Okay. And then of course I put a matte top coat all over it so that it didn't have like really a shine, because that's the point of this. So all of mine are without any shine except for the gold process here. So here's where I took my top clear coat, and I painted it just where I wanted that gold ribbon to appear. And the benefit of this is that it will not adhere to the matte top coat. It will only do it to the clear glossy top coat. And so this is the gold dust, the rub-on, which will turn out to look like a chrome, like a gold chrome. So you just take a very little bit and just rub it on that, and it will just come out like a chrome, a gold chrome. It looks really nice. And what I didn't show here was you do brush it off with like a little brush. I didn't realize I did not record that. So once you're done doing that, you just brush it off with a brush to get rid of any of the other flakes. And then you will top coat it to seal it because it will rub off again. So you do need to set it, put the top coat on so it won't rub off and it seals it in. And that is my Valentine's black and white look for 2024. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I hope maybe you would like to try this or something similar to it, since black and white seems to be the big deal this year. So I thought I'd give it a shot. And I've been wanting to do a black and white nail anyway. So anyway, thank you again for joining me here at Contour Image. And remember to stay beautiful for life.